Hi, I'm living in Everett, Washington. I'm currently 73 years old. My early start with programming was on large mainframes because the personal computer didn't quite exist yet. I was Apple employee number 201. While I was working there, a friend showed me his business card, and I just kind of stared at it. It was like, Lucasfilm? Seriously? Turned out they were starting a games group. So one of the things that everyone agreed we wanted to do was to create basically a virtual reality simulation. We actually built one of the first ones, if not the first. It was called Habitat.
5 cents, Pops.
The name's not Pops. I just want to find out about this here parallel world.
It's called Habitat, but cough up that dough, Pops. No playing games.
Jimmy, the name's not Pops. Look, I promise I'll pay you as sure as my name is Valentino.
And the keynotes of existence are fantasy and fun, here in a place called Habitat.
We worked with the tools that we had available, and our first virtual reality was just 2D cartoon-style graphics. And instead of voice, we had word balloons. We literally borrowed that from cartoons, too. But we had very few users, because back then there was no internet, and you had to dial up to a service, somewhere back east. It was expensive. You basically had to do long-distance dial-up. A few hours of that was a substantial amount of money.
You're that guy Lamborghini from Detroit, aren't you?
Oh, the name's Young Turk from Poughkeepsie.
There were VR headsets back then, but they were experimental, they were expensive, and very scarce. They were in principle like the ones we use now, except they actually used CRTs, and they were very heavy. You essentially needed to have a crane supporting your headset while you walk around. When you look through that headset, you realize there was something very important here. Maybe its time had not arrived yet. It was really clear that that was the future. That was the kind of thing we were working toward, and we always wanted to make it happen. But the games group didn't survive that long. We had only a short run and precious time. I wished I could have done that back then, but I don't think we would have even had an audience. I don't think very many people would have wanted to have a headset like that. The only reason you really wanted to do something like that was because you really wanted to experience the future. It was not easy. It was not something I'd want to do for more than about 5 minutes at a time. There was this thing that it seemed like almost nobody knew about, that seemed like the most important thing in the world. Really, I don't think any of us back then, even the people building the hardware, could have anticipated how far computers would come.